YouTube video. We are going to be playing through the game of Penumbra Overture. For those of you who don't know, I'm Onitone, and this is my channel. There are many like it, this one's mine. So, what do you need to know about Penumbra? Well, Penumbra was the first game developed by Frictional Games. It is a classic and some consider it even scarier than Amnesia. I have no idea how it relates to Soma. I've yet to play that game, but we're going to be playing through it, and it's going to be a good time. Now, I have played this before, many years ago, but I remember nothing about this, so it's going to be a brand new, fresh playthrough, and we're just going to have a great time, alright? Alright, and this is, I should probably mention, this is like my 6th attempt at recording this, because I will be playing this all with my new Oculus Rift. Fancy. Spent the last of my money on it. Ha ha! Anyway. So, what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be playing with the Rift thanks to a neat little program called Vortex. Not being paid to sponsor them, just letting you know they're a great little program, good for getting games that don't have native support to run on the Rift. So they recently had an update that allows OpenGL games like Penumbra and eventually Amnesia, once I get there, to run through it, and hopefully we'll get through this and the other 2 games before Fallout 4 comes out, alright? But enough yammering, let's get on with it, right? For those of you wondering, yes, I do mute my microphone whenever I put this on. It makes a horrible noise, and yes, this does make a mess of my hair. Absolutely terrible hair. Anyway, let's play Penumbra. So let's see, we're going to make a new game. We're going to go normal mode because I'm not a big baby. And here we go. Alright. Oh, I can't read that. Okay, finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. I should probably mention at this point that this character received a letter from his dad, went to a safe deposit box. The deposit box had a map that said, go to Greenland in this remote little corner, and he figured, hey, why not? So, he's probably gonna die, yeah. I don't know, I've never actually finished the proper sequel. I'm not talking about the third one that Frictional Games came out with. It was a disgrace to the series, in my opinion. I hate to say that, but it was a puzzle game, not a horror game. So I'm going to be playing the fan-made expansion, which is Necrolog. So hopefully we'll have fun with that when we get there. But for now, let's focus on this. So let's see, we got a journal here. Right click seems to get my character to talk. A good scientist always keeps a pen and paper handy, just in case. So let's pick it up. Always good to have a notebook in to jot down interesting information and reminders. P. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it and holding the button down and moving the mouse. So let's see. Since this is my 6th-ish attempt, I have figured out the controls. Alright, let's see what we got here. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail. Leave me once again. I left you a little something to remember me by. That's just the foot of your bed. Is it full? I hope it's full. Anyway, bed shifts, praying every night. 5 weeks last time, come home safely. Washed overalls, nag. And the Hennigsons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. Okay, boring stuff indeed. Okay, so head tracking's a little wobbly. Let's fix that. We'll just go in here. We'll go to head tracking. Head tracking, head tracking, head tracking. Head tracking sensitivity. We'll raise that up to 1.5. Because that seems like an appropriate level of head tracking. Roll is on. Okay. Okay, I gotta move that forward. It's giving me shivers. So, let's see what's in this chest. Move chair. Gotta get stuff. We have unnamed ooze, which is exactly like the one I have now. I wonder what happens if I throw them together. Did I break one with the other? Or did they both break? Looks like they both broke. A can of soup, some shark teeth, annoyingly low clearance lantern, interact button. That's kind of weird that you talk to yourself like it's a game. There's the inventory tab, or hopefully with the short key, F. Low stick, locker, inventory, blah 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 blah. If you want to read these, take time. Ooh, hello, what is that? Label poster. Okay. It's a little blurry. Probably for the best. Locked up my valuables. Hit the tab button. Key. Open. Alright, got some batteries. And a glow stick. Now let's take a look at this map. I don't understand any of this. How do you get out of the freaking way? That's weird. Seems to hit a certain... Anyway. Out we go. So, let's take a look. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. When you say your extremities, are you talking about your fingers and your feet, or are you talking about something else, you know, that's a little harder to replace? Okay, find shelter. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, I also had to turn off shadows so that the game would run properly. It was running with the shadows. Oh, look, it's a rock. Okay, just pick it up, pick it up. Seems like a weird thing to be carrying around when you're dying of hypothermia. Press R to swing rock more accurately. Haha! Go me. I'll see you later, Rocky. After all, you can't win if you lose. It's science, kid. You can't win if you lose, Rocky. It's science. Okay, so we're going down the ladder. Yeah, that sounded painful. Hello? Am I dead? Grandma, is that you? No, I don't think I'm dead. Let's see. My head hurts. I can't believe I fell that far to survive. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. Where am I? Good question. Better question is, okay, I am recording. Haha. It'd be really silly of me to have gone this far and then realized I hadn't been recording. So, here I go. Barrels. Da-da-da. For those of you who didn't get that, it's a really obscure game reference. Okay, barrel could be anything inside of it. Let's take out the glow stick. I prefer glow sticks. Glow sticks, not, yeah. Left mouse. Okay, I can stab with the hammer. That's kind of weird. Ammo cans. Okay, let's just go to the door. It's not gonna open. I hear flies. Aha! Secrets rewarded. Legend of Zelda. It's never led me wrong before. Could be anything inside there. Is there anything in here? Emergency exit procedures are in a different language or blurry. Not gonna do me any good. Hello. These are all torn apart. Okay, I can move it. I guess that's better than just breaking it down. So let's see, one is to pick up my hammer, I think. Can't break it with my bare hands. 1, 2, R, Y, tab. Okay, how do I... I can't seem to figure out where my button to pull out my hammer is. That's an important thing I should have noted. Quickly to freaking controls. Change key binding. Action. Holster is X. Interact mode is R. Mode, glow stick, personal notes. Oh, there is no button to get to my hammer quickly, so... Yay! Okay, so I got a glow stick and a hammer. Just gonna... Yeah. Dang, I'm strong. Well, of course I am. I mean, who wouldn't think I'm strong? Okay, going through this eerily... What was that? More importantly, which direction did I come from? It's up here. Mechanism. There's a hole in the center, though. It's blocking the door. Whoa! 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 I can do that too. Watch. Bang! 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 Yeah, I'm not actually hitting anything with that. Anyway. Let's roll around some barrels, see what we can find. Nothing in there. What's behind the door? Open the door, and I'm back where I started. Fantastic. Back down the hole, I guess. Where does this one go? Things are extremely claustrophobic in here. I wish I had a better FLV. Nope, not this way. Already went that way. Freaking tunnels, man. Where am I going? Is there nowhere else to go? Okay, that's where I came from. Am I just going in circles now? I am. What a silly mix-up. Okay, anything on the floor that I missed? What does this say? I can't read it. Fix something. Look, flare. Who'd have thought there'd be something in there, dude? Did I pick anything up? Oh, I picked up this steel rod. Oh, okay. I picked up a steel rod. I can put it in here. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What do I do? I push it? Okay, it's open. Okay, let's see. Oop. No, 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 we don't want that. There we go. Now, whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. Sounds like a good time to me. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I haven't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All of these, if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing that anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Now, what have we got? I don't want to keep out my glow stick anymore. Okay. Doge. Okay, hold still properly for a couple of seconds, it'll make me hit him. Keep low, keep dark. More importantly, keep out the hammer. I figure I've gotta fight something. At least I got a hammer. Where am I going? Okay. Oh dear. Big circle of stuff. Loading barrel. Is that a door? Of course it's not a door. That would be too easy. Offices to the right. Workshop, even more right. Is that a door? I hope it's a door. Storage room and workshop this way. I hear a dog? No. Stuck. Don't see anything around. Storage room. Have I been here? I don't know. That looks like a door. I don't see a Doge. I don't see Doge. Ignore the screaming in the background. I am in a house with a large family, including a 5-year-old nephew. Okay, not gonna lie, the sound of that door closing kind of freaked me out. Okay. What the heck is that? Sounds like spiders. Wiring, got it. The lighter wasn't empty. Okay, here we go. Lighter plus fuel equals fire, dead bugs. Bugs equal sad person. What are the odds it's in the boot? Let's read that. Locked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God, another person. Bugs. That's all I hear. Squeaky freaking door. It's a box with rocks. El Boxo del Roxo. Hello. Batteries. What I'm assuming is aspirin. And this thing. What the heck is this? So, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. I don't know. Oh my God, I lost my legs! Okay. Whoa. That looked like a person for a minute there. Okay. In there, mate? Gonna let me in? Knock, knock. Knock, knock, let me in. No. Freaking figures. Oh, look. Box of rocks, minus the rocks, equals moving the box away, and there's a ladder. Stay away from the gas. It's very stinky. So let's just pick up our Oculus. Hip, too heavy. Hip, still too heavy. You know, for a heavy rock, it sure does bounce really well. Hello. Leads down to a basement. And there's no ladder. Stop whispering in my ear! Anything back here? No. Something's tunneled through here more recently. Lovely. I don't want to meet whatever tunnels through solid freaking rock. Yes, spoilers. Oh my... The spider? I don't like spiders. Yeah, and me neither, buddy. The good thing about spiders is they squish real good. Oh boy, it just saved. A dog. Flare. Okay, I begin this record, still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure, or my aim is to remain secure, and be hard for an art to remain secure, until what help there may be arrives. And to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mines. I hope that the meager, Old English spelling, food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate is starting again. Day 3. I forecast that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If not arrive by tomorrow, I will go out and search them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. Yeah, assumptions, you know what they say, make an ass of you and me. My best estimate is I had left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home. I found myself threatened by some species of feral creatures that seems to have made this old mine its own. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beast. There's more than one. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark. A few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. In that area I discovered a storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. That seems to be a common theme. I got one of the accursed eight-legged beasts nestling in my mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. When was that? Day 34? Okay, day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I've had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries on my torch died and I made a second life-saving find. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. My light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beast for a rather hearty meal. Dog, you crazy. Oh, they're bags. Okay, I can deal with bags. Steam. Ow, 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 ow. Looks like eggshells. Day 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1. I have no source of light. 2. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. 3. The spiders are so tasty. That was day 71, this is day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names of modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule is extended to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. And I'm dying. Pills. Pills here. Whoa, 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 do not walk. Okay, moving, getting out of there. Here's spoilers. That looks, let's see. Oh, this must be all that's up to the basement stories. That lock looks rather worse for wear. Not that lock, or not that local. I can't speak. When in doubt, hammer time. What the heck is that? A lighter refill canister. That's a really big lighter refill canister. I'm just gonna say that now. It's in the box. Batteries. Oh, and a gas shutoff valve. Seems weird to have it in a room with no discernible entrance. Or is there an entrance and I'm just missing it? No, there's not. Not that I'm seeing. It's just a room that has a series of tunnels going through it. And rock. Okay. Why am I using a rock? I have a perfectly good hammer to work with. Okay, that box is apparently indestructible. It's the Wolverine's box. Let's see. Put away my hammer. Fluid lighter. Can I combine the two? Alright, so the lighter is filled up and ready to burn. Why do I need to burn something? I know it said to burn the bugs, but I'm just assuming. I'm gonna get out my hammer. I'm just assuming I can't just whoosh the bugs. Just spontaneously cause them to erupt into flames. Okay, what's this way? Look, a ladder. Let's get out of here. Well, that sounded unpleasant. And very big. Okay. So can I just hook this right on? Yep. Seems like a weird thing to leave laying around. I'm gonna go touch my glow drum. I think someone's been showing through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? Who knows? And I may never get used to that. Freaking string quartet. What blood? There's no blood. Oh yeah, there's the blood. Anything in here? Anybody? Anybody at all? Tongue minus person plus scissors. Okie dokie, that's weird. And more scribblings. Person, bugs getting bigger. I'll take the key here in a second. This thing written by a madman. Day 200 has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Is that right? It's close enough. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair. Secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Okay, even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Although a century of days come and goes, it seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. That probably wasn't them, that was probably me. Oh look, George. 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 I'll open that door in a second. Take the key. Door. No door. Oh, the tongue. A rather stiff tongue, too. I just... You got an idea. So you like spiders, eh? Lick the spider, lick the spider, lick... Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway. What have we got? Spider. The largest spider I have ever seen that's gut carved open. Why am I still... Why am I stuck here in that? I'd like to not see my hand. That's not a good thing. Okay, why not? Follow the bloodstains. It's in the drawer. What the heck is that? Dried meat. What? He had that much dried meat sitting right next to him and he chose to eat? Ew. He did say they were tasty though. Let's see, the hole isn't large enough for a man, not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out this tunnel? Is a good question. Not sure. And what's in here? I think that's the save point. I seem to remember that. I may never get used to that. Let's see, we got some fertilizer. If I really wanted to, I could use the lighter, some fertilizer, boom, out of here. What is that? Anyway. So, that's all the time I have for today, people. I will be picking this up again sometime soon. But in the meantime, I want you to all stay happy, stay beautiful, and most importantly, stay fun. That needs to work. Bye!